Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Life, and I am back with part 1 of the Beat the Heat flash sale. So my order is supposed to come in tomorrow, I think Saturday the 26th, but this is my mom's order. So we ordered at the same time, didn't combine our orders, so we did pay shipping twice like morons. And she had her stuff shipped here because, like I've said in previous videos, she has issues with FedEx leaving her mail at the mailbox on the main road. So she lives on a private road. It's a private dirt road and it's off the main drag. So right when you turn left to go onto the private road, on the other side of that main road is the line of mailboxes for everybody that lives down that road. So typically, if it's FedEx, UPS, and it's a package, they'll just drive down the road and deliver it to my mom. She's the first house on that private road, so it's not that far down where they can't say, oh, our vehicles can't make it. There's been so many times that FedEx has literally left Scentsy boxes right in the straight, and they even take a picture, and I'm like, that's the main road. So she's had several stolen, lost, crushed, damaged. So now she just ships everything to my house because right here is my front deck. It's a very small front deck, but my mailbox is actually screwed in on the top of the deck railing, so I see when anybody comes to deliver. The mailman, UPS, FedEx, they literally are inches from that window. So it's very safe to have packages delivered to my house. So a lot of my family members will do that. So she has nothing but bars in here, you guys. Nothing but bars. That sale was pretty intense. Like, I literally went into it not wanting to order, but the fact that they had so many individual single bars available at rock bottom prices, it was silly not to stock up on the bars, even if I already had them in club. So that's what my mom did here for herself. I also did it for myself, but we'll just see what she grabbed, because honestly, she has different scent preferences than me, and her scent preferences might align better with your scent preferences than mine. So, you know, let's just see what she grabbed. And I'll let you know if she has any of these in her club or not. So, the Harry Potter. So, did y'all see how cheap those Harry Potter bars were? That really shows me that the House of Hogwarts bars might not be returning next year. Either they had a plethora left over of these particular ones, because there was only one that wasn't in the flash sale, and that was Hufflepuff. Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw were all in this flash sale for $2.80. So that's cheap. So she does have these two in her club. So she picked up 3 of the Slytherin, and this one to me and to her smells like a Christmas tree. So yeah, it still smells like a Christmas tree. These are super juicy though. Do you see how pitted? So these are definitely old. So I don't know if these are just like bars that they had left over from when they poured, when these scents were available, or if these are scents that were in people's canceled clubs. It could be one or the other. But she did get 3 of the Slytherin. And then she also got 3 of the Ravenclaw. She also does have this one in her club too. I don't think she has the other 2 in her club. She doesn't have Hufflepuff and she doesn't have Gryffindor. She only has these 2 in her club. And this one, she says Ravenclaw is like her library scent. It does smell like library books and suede. It's very fresh woodsy. It is really nice. I have tried this one before in her house. Like, I've done like a cube maybe that she had like in a partial bar. And it's not bad. It's just not my scent profile. So, and it's very, with licensed bars, it's very hard to wow me enough to like repurchase or club them. There's only a few, and I mean a few, that fit that profile for me. Alright, she does have more licensed bars in here. She grabbed 2 of the Sanderson Sisters Wickedly Perfect, or Perfectly Wicked. she does not have this one in her club. I think she kicked it out, and that's why she grabbed 2 more. And this is like a dark cherry scent, but it does have like a perfumey, spicy finish to it. I know a lot of people say that it reminds them of that Tom Ford perfume. I've never had it. I think it's what, Lost Cherry or something like that. I've never had that perfume, so I can't tell you yes or no it smells like that. But this one is super popular among the YouTube community. I know Alexis really likes this scent. Lisa Roberry really likes this scent. So there are a few of us here that do really like it. And I think Alexis did pick up some of that, because I messaged her and I was like, did you see Sanderson Sisters bar was like $2? And she was like, yes, I got some. So, alright. Another one that she picked up is Disney's Delightfully Frightful. This came out 2 fall seasons ago. So it came out for the fall 23 catalog. They returned it in the fall 24 harvest collection. Actually, no, it wasn't in the catalog. It was in the harvest collection. So it was in harvest 2023, returned for harvest 2024. I don't think it's coming back, you guys. I'm not sure if this scent's going to return. I haven't seen the Buddy or the... Was the warmer in the flash sale? I can't remember. It wasn't in this recent one, but I can't remember if it was in one of the previous ones. So I don't know. If Sanderson Sisters isn't coming back for harvest, and this one isn't coming back for harvest, the only thing I can think of is they're bringing back Nightmare Before Christmas. That's the only, solution I can think of, or they're making brand new scents, or a whole new fall thing. I don't know. This one has peach in it, but it also has, pumpkins and butteriness and brown sugar. It is extremely decadent, and this is a scent that will travel outside. I remember I had this warming last year in my kitchen. I did 4 cubes, and then someone came over and they were unloading stuff in the car, and they said all they could smell outside was pumpkin. So it definitely traveled outside, and I did have the windows open and stuff. But this one's really good. I'll be sad if they don't return this, because this one is a good one. Not one I kept around, because I have other bars that fit this profile that are not licensed, so they're a little bit cheaper for me. So yeah. Alright, and then I think that's it for the licensed. Okay. So she did grab 2 of my favorite, Black Forest Pine. Don't mind my chip nails. I gotta do them this weekend. This one's got smoked vanilla, black walnuts, pepper tangerine, dark balsam fir. It is the most sultriest, mysterious, dark, moody Christmas tree. Love it. It's one of my favorites. And she doesn't have that one clubbed. I do, because she likes Sweet Orange Evergreen. So that's her Christmas tree. Alright, she did pick up some of the Open Plains collection bars that were in clearance. So we've got Under the Oak Tree. I don't think she has this one clubbed anymore. I think the one that she kept from this collection was Counting the Stars. Yeah, so you get apple, but then you also get a mahogany note in here, and a little bit of fresh air, and some leather. It's a tad of leather. This one's not bad. It's not bad. There are other scents that I prefer over it. And then Hometown Cowboy, she got 2 of these. This was my favorite from the collection, and I did have it clubbed for a little bit, but I did take it out. This one reminds me of my father-in-law. He has passed away. He actually passed away a week before James turned a year old, so he only got less than a year with my oldest son, and then my other 2 were born after he had passed. So unfortunately he didn't get a long time to be a grandpa, but he loved Harleys. He loved riding Harleys with my husband, and this literally smells like his worn leather jacket. And sometimes when I was dating my husband, I didn't have a leather jacket, so I would borrow his when we would go ride, and this just smells like him. It just smells like that jacket. I really should have kept this in my club for nostalgia reasons, but oh my god, it literally smells like worn motorcycle jackets. And it's not like an aggressive leather, like weathered leather, where it's like unpleasing. This is a really nice one. It does have a little bit of creaminess to it. I think it's more on the suede side and like a little bit of leather like mixed in. All right, she did grab some more Pretty in Plaid. I know. This is a controversial scent. Not everybody likes this one. My mother is in love with it. I enjoy it. We just didn't have club when this was a scent of the month, so we never clubbed it. My mom has like 10, now she has 13. She grabbed 3 more of Pretty in Plaid bars. They are super juicy though, so hopefully she'll be able to warm some of the ones that she has. So yeah, so hopefully she's able to warm through some of those. But this one has like juniper, I think, in it, and some tree notes, and I know like tart cranberries. I don't know, I really like it, you guys. It's like minty fresh because of the juniper. But then it also kind of has like a eucalyptus kind of feel to it, where it's like cool and refreshing Christmas tree, but then you get the cranberries. I don't know. I really like it. She absolutely loves it. She has like 2 bricks and now 13 bars. So I think she's good on Pretty in Plaid for like several years now. All right, what's this one? She grabbed 2. Oh, no, sorry. 1. I thought she got 2. No, she got 1. 1 of Honeycrisp Harvest. I'm actually pretty surprised that this was in the flash sale. It kind of makes me think that they didn't carry it over to the catalog. It was a very popular scent of the month amongst the YouTube community. I personally didn't care for the performance. The bar itself, the scent, is really nice. It's got apple and pear and a little bit of hay and like musk to it, but it just didn't perform. Like, I would rather have a peeling apple and ruby nectarine. That's my opinion. Even like scarlet sunflower, I don't know. But it was really popular amongst other people, so I was surprised to see this in clearance. So she grabbed a bar of that. She also grabbed a bar of Oh Snapdragon. Now, this was actually in the clearance section. There's 2 bars in here that were in clearance. So she just grabbed it and added it to the order. Oh Snapdragon, she does have this in her club. She's had it in her club since 2022. It's a tropical fruity, it's more tropical floral and like a little bit of fruit than Scentsy's normal profile, where it's like heavy fruit and a little bit of tropical floral. So I would put it in that new category that I made up, the Fruitals. I would put that in there. But it was in the catalog for like the longest time, and then they got rid of it. And then she grabbed a bar of Cashmere Pear. This was back in clearance yet again. I swear they just keep repouring it because they know we keep buying it. It has officially now sold out again in clearance. I wouldn't be surprised if it showed up again on August 1st. But Cashmere Pear, oh my god, this is so good. I'm kicking myself for not clubbing this when it was last available and Bring Back My Bar. It's Madagascar vanilla. It's got red ginger. It has warm pear. Cashmere. Like, oh, it's just luxurious. It smells like old money. Like, ugh. And then this was a bar that popped up in the flash sale that hasn't been around since like 2019, I think. It was either like a scent of the month, or it was like a Father's Day collection or a summer collection bar. I can't remember. Actually, let's look it up, because I don't want to, you know, have somebody fact checked me. People, it's 6:30 in the morning. I don't have the energy for this today. I just don't. It's Friday. It's a work from home day for me, but I've just been so busy that I think I'm just like, I think I'm mentally exhausted. I don't think I have enough brain power today to even. I can't even today. Okay, so Endless Sea. Yeah, we'll go to her website because usually she has a lot of info. Yeah, see, I was right. It was a summer collection. So it was the summer collection of 2019. Can I, like, zoom in on this? Probably not. Oh, really? Okay. So 2019, the summer collection, they had this bar, which was Endless Sea, but they also had Toasted Marshmallow, Gone Camping, and Driftwood Bay. Those are all, with the exception of Gone Camping, because I really don't like that one, but Steph the Scented Gemini loves Gone Camping. Those were all decent bars. So Endless Sea, where is the scent description? Sea Breeze, Airy Musk, and Linen Sailcloth. So I know I've smelt this before, but like I said, it's been 6 years since I've had it. Yeah, you definitely get all of that. This is definitely a more murky version of Atlantic Air. If anybody's missing Atlantic Air, this is not a dupe. This is just a more murky, aquatic version of Atlantic Air. I'm hoping that a lot of people grabbed this one when it was available, because it was cheap enough just to try like one bar. So my mom grabbed 2. One for me, one for her. So yeah. So that's it, people. That is everything that she grabbed from the flash sale. I will go ahead and just end this video, and then I will splice in my haul, so that way it's kind of like a big video, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. So, no, you know what? I'll do part 1 and part 2. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, let me know if you guys picked up any of the bars that she did. Let me know if they're your favorites, your heartbreaks. Are they in your Scentsy club? Things like that. And what do you want to see in the next flash sale? I know, like, right now, it's like 4 or 5 days until SFR, so everybody is, like, on the edge of their pants, wanting to know what the fall stuff is, wanting to know what the harvest collection stuff is, what's to come the next 6 months with Scentsy. Like, that's all we're thinking about. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to think about the next fall catalog. So what do I want to see in the next flash sale? Because it seems like they are doing a flash sale like every month. I think that's like on trend of what they're doing. So for the next flash sale, if Jack's Obsession does not come back in the harvest collection, Heidi and Orville, you better put those bricks that you're hoarding in the warehouse in the flash sale. Trust me, they will all sell out. Even if you sell them at $16, which is like $8 off the normal price for them, they're going to sell. Trust me on that. Trust me. Other stuff, there really wasn't much fall and Christmas. There was a lot of fall, not as much as previous flash sales, because notoriously the July flash sale is usually like the one that they like heavy condense on like fall and winter stuff from like previous years. But there really wasn't as much as I thought, and hardly any Christmas stuff. So I think there was some Christmas stuff, but it was like catalog Christmas stuff. So I would like to see some of the past harvest and holiday collections. Like, where's Cashmere Leaves? Like, we literally have not seen that since it's like that collection ended. Like, you can't tell me that there isn't leftover Cashmere Leaves stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. But I do like the fact that they have now decided to do a lot more individual bars, so I hope that trend keeps coming. And maybe, hopefully, now that we got Almond Croissant back as a single bar, maybe they'll follow suit and throw in Vanilla Waves, and other ones like Breakfast in Bed. What's some other ones that have been in those bundled things that we've been mad about? But there's a bunch of them. But anyway, alright, that's it. Hope you guys liked my video. Thanks for always liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, check out all my social media platforms in the description box, so that way you do not miss my next video. Bye, guys.